Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and this is episode 23 of our family Let's Play. Say hello everyone.
Hiya.
Where's little buddy gone? Is he in the chat?
Yes.
Hello!
Yay! Alright, so we managed to rig up his little tablet with the curse voice program on it for now, so we can get him online until we can get him another headset. Today I plan to make some Tesseracts and send some power over to the mining age. And right when I do that, I get lag. Excellent, there it is. Right, you can see here in the background I have borrowed Direwolf 20's reactor program. If you want to see more about how this works, you really need to check out he's got a video for it. I might link it in the description below. It's an awesome program, and it's using computer craft. Obviously, we've just got an advanced computer here in the monitor. We've got wired modems on the back of here. We've got a vibrant capacitor down here with a modem underneath it as well. And then downstairs, I've added the computer ports to both the reactor and the turbine. Now, I did have a little bit of trouble getting things to work properly, and it just took a little bit of mucking around with, and eventually the program kicked off. So this is just the computer port on each of these. So this is now set up and running, and it's all automatically controlled using the program. Again, as I said, I'm not the best one to explain it. I didn't write the program, so I will link it. And if you want to check out how to use it, by all means, go and have a look at his video. But pretty much, this is just automatically running our machine to make sure that we always have power and everything's hunky-dory. So we can switch and have a look what the turbine's running at, and it's all set up to run at 1800 RPM and produce power when it needs it. So at the moment, the capacitor bank here is pretty full. I do have the energy cube right next to it. They are both accepting power, but it's only really reading this capacitor bank, and I may look into trying to replace this energy cube with another capacitor bank, because this holds 12.8 million, whereas this holds 25 million. But either way, we're going to get some Tesseract action working here. So I've got one frame made already in here, and let's turn that off there. We'll make the other one. So my system knows how to make Enderium, it knows how to make fuse quartz. So I've already got all the bits I need. Now we need to, in a fluid transposer, throw a bucket in, and the other one, pretty sure it's only one bucket each. And then we should be able to pump that into, yep, it's going. It's really slowly, but it's going. That Enderium I got from my drum over here, which when I put the pump over earlier in the season, dragged up some there and put it in a drum. So the idea is, let's get this Tesseract running over into the mining age. So there's one. That's just the frame. Now that it's full of Enderium.
Kicked.
What happened?
Connection lost. An existing connection was forcibly closed by the remote host.
That's alright, just load it up again and see if you can get back in. You might have done something that it didn't like. Happens to all Minecrafters at one point or another. I need some silver. And it looks like some bronze. We'll use this bronze. Let's get 4 of them. Oops, that's not where they need to go. They need to go here. And the silver needs to go there. Put that in there. 1. Throw the other one in. Request what we need. Sweet. 2 Tesseracts. So we can put 1 down here in the base. Wow, FPS has dropped to 7. That's impressive. So I'm just going to put 1...
Ow.
I don't know what's running. It was fine before we started recording. I don't want that to connect there. I want it to be after the... Ook. Oh no, that's alright. Just go disabled. And then we need to probably disconnect one of these. Actually, you know where I should put it? Be on top. That's alright. Let's just disable this one. Alright. And let's give this main power. Give it a number. Set it to send to energy only. Alright, let's head over the mining age. Now, I don't really have the space back at the base to do this, but this was the next logical step for us to get some stuff going. So let's head over here. Got an enhanced energy conduit here. I'm going to break. Let's use a tool that'll break it. Break that off there. So now that's only really being used for the ender quarry. And if I place this down here and set him to receive energy only, tick. Oh, there he goes. Oh, it's flying. That could be interesting. I'm guessing it's dumping all the cobble. Let's see what's going on in this chest. We're going to need some speed upgrades in this transfer node. It's not going to go fast enough at all. Look at it go. Awesome. So that's definitely sped the quarry up. You can see it's just like flying. So it's full of power. I don't know what the power at the other end's like now, but we're gonna need to get this upgraded. But that's cool. This even if this is actually a little bit slow, it's probably fine in regards to getting items back into the base, because the base isn't going to be able to handle that sort of speed being pumped into it, I don't think. This quarry looks a little bit worse for wear, actually. It's a bit weird with all these little blocks everywhere. I think this is a problem with Quarry Plus in general. Loading, quarry, loading. Got good FPS in the mining age, kids.
That's because there's barely anything in it.
There's a quarry making a big hole. As soon as I said that, it dropped. As soon as I said it dropped to 7 for a second. Awesome. You can see how fast that's going now. So fast I don't... Yep, there it goes. It's kind of having trouble keeping up with itself. We are going to have resources for days in a minute. Kiddlywinks. Here it comes back.
Okay.
Flying through. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to cut here and we'll work out the next steps. Back in a tick. And we're back. It's actually a couple of real days later. We had a bit of an issue with our recording schedule. But Dragon has some stuff done.
Yup.
Well, talk us through it.
Well, I did the
Quest
I
in the
did
storage system?
in the storage system, the automating machines quest and the storing fluids quest.
Okay, so the automating machines quest, you had to make some ME buses, some
ME export, import, interface, then make interface terminal and pattern terminal, and then make 5 blank patterns.
Cool. So I'm going to take interfaces for my reward. And the other one was the storing fluids. So what's that? Fluid terminal, fluid import bus, fluid export bus. That may come in handy. Instead of having those drums downstairs, or we might be able to put fluid interfaces somehow on those drums. That'll be cool.
Mm.
Oh, now you filled my inventory up. I can't claim that reward.
I gave you import buses.
You threw stuff at me.
I gave you ME,
Have a stick.
all except the fluids.
I have too much junk in my inventory, as always. Right, I wanted to go down. So I was trying to hook up the AE system. I've got an energy acceptor here. I've made another Tesseract. I'm just going to hook that up to receive main power. Yep. So that's should now be powered up. Excellent. And for the moment, I'm just going to put. Do we have a crafting terminal up there somewhere?
No.
No crafting terminal in any of the chests.
Not that I know of.
I thought it was a reward. That's just a normal ME terminal. I'll take that terminal. Crafting terminal. Let's make a crafting terminal. See if we can do this. Can I request that? Yes, I can. Calculation processor. Should be down there making a crafting table. And hopefully, if people don't throw stuff at me, this should swap through. There we go. Oh, no. Is there ores going everywhere? Is it you, buddy? Where'd you get a jetpack from?
Hi.
Have you been doing creative cheating?
Little loot thing.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, so I'm going to put a crafting terminal on here for now, and we will run cable upstairs later. But this should enable us to have some storage. So what I might do, so I'm going to I want to hook it up to this system somehow. I think I can do that via same sort of system I got here. No, that's not what I want. I want, let's see. Oh, not there. Oops, if I could spell today. What's this one? No, that's a request. Let's get a provider. I got one in there. Let's take him. And I'm probably going to need. Let's see here. I'm going to need maybe just a chassis for the moment. Let's just get a Mark III. We'll request one of them up. Shouldn't take too long. These terminals and stuff everywhere now. So hopefully what I can do, let's just try this out. I'm hoping I can interface between the two. I've done it before, a long time ago. Oh, galaxy far, far away thing. Let's put this here. I'm going to put the chassis on there. I'm also going to put provider on here. And that'd be right. Don't have a basic pipe on me. Basic.
I'm still using the thing.
That's why I'm not using the table, I'm just requesting stuff from the system. Alright, so there's nothing in here. Nothing showing. Alright, so what I should be able to do, this shouldn't show anything yet, and I need to do perhaps it's a supplier module. If I make a supplier, we should be able to hook this up. Let's go upstairs. Do I have a supplier? Oh, I do. Not sure if that's the right one I need. Module. As I said, it's been a while since I did this. I probably want perhaps an item sync as well. Yeah, I've got some. Oh no. Right, let's go and have a look. If I put in here may have to do some investigation into how to do this. I know it's possible. I'm going to turn this into default route now because we are running out of space in our other chests. Right, no, that's not what I want. Oh, I always get these ones wrong, don't I? Supplier. Module. Looking. Yeah, I'm not sure. What I was hoping to do is have it interface so that it can see the network. But at the moment, it'd be interesting to see if we can see this interface terminal upstairs. Stop in terminal. Okay, so we can see the AE system. We can see anything in the AE system. But we can't see it the other way yet. So that'll be something we need to work on. Let me just dump this stuff in here, and it should all probably be going into the AE system, I would imagine. Unless it's got a spot in one of these. Let's see, should be all like buses and everything in here now. Yep, cool. Alright, so we now won't overflow stuff onto the floor anymore, which is great. Because quite honestly, this chest is constantly full, as you can see. And yeah, getting a little bit annoying. So we'll need to make some more storage, and I'll need to do a little bit more work and probably a bit of Googling, I imagine, to make sure I set up that system right. I'm sure you guys watching will probably tell us the best way of doing that. But yeah, at the moment, it escapes me. I know I've done it before. I just can't remember how. Alright, let's see here. Jamerella says she has changed her system on her food shack. Is that right, Jamerella?
Yes.
You've put it all up on the signs up here.
Yes.
So we still have to pay in dye or carpenter's blocks. The specials on the 4th page. When ordering tick food wanted, then ring bell. Hand me the list and I'll be back in 5 with food. Well, I don't have any dye on me, so I can't order. What are the specials? Jelly, 3 for $8. Hot wings, 3 for 10. 3 pies for $5. That's pretty cool. So pretty much we just shift click to take the sheep down and then tick what we want and throw it at you. Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I can probably hand that in now. Excellent. So what are you working on now, Dragon? Are you working on the next quest?
I was just gonna wander around for a second, then come back.
You're gonna order food?
Yeah.
Alright. I started working on the floor downstairs as well. Started replacing the floor with the temple blocks. I've added 2 more vibrant capacitors in. And the reactor program is running quite nicely. Now we're using 0.5 of a millibucket of fuel a tick when it runs. It's like nothing. So it's quite good.
Dad?
Just keeps it all topped up. Yes, mate.
Are you finished with the thing?
With what, buddy? The crafting table thing. Hello? Yeah, mate, you can use it.
Yeah. Yay!
There you go. No worries. So hopefully that AE system can handle all this junk that I'm now just dumping in. And it will be able to... This system will be able to pull from there, which will be helpful. But that should enable us to clear a few things up. Okie dokie. And look at that. All nice and tidy in here now. And all of that junk has ended up down here, I guarantee it. So what I might work on in between episodes, I think, will be getting this section here perhaps into the AE system. And I wouldn't mind somehow automating the Tesseract, so getting the ability to pump Endarium or liquid ender into a fluid transposer. That'd be cool. And the next thing we need to do, kids, is go to the moon, right?
Yup. Then Mars.
Yes.
And Mars. You want to go to Mars?
Yes, it's on my bucket list.
On your bucket list. Alright, Mars is on your bucket list. We can probably work something out. We'll have to work out... I'll make another set of portals. This enhanced portal stuff. And we'll probably... I think, Jamerella, you wanted to do a space station, didn't you?
Yes.
Alright, so we'll have to get a space station portal. And then a moon portal. And that should be quite power hungry, I think. Blaze spawner still working? I think so. Alright. I think we might cut this episode short, a little bit short today. And we will come back in the next episode with some more shenanigans. I'm going to put that there. Yep. That way we're not losing anything when they leave the tap on. Alright. Okay. Next episode, Dragon will keep going with her storage system quests. We will need to get to the moon before we can do much more, because I think a lot more of these quests are moon based. Can't do anything more there. Can't do anything with this. Probably do this one here, but let's just making a launch controller and a couple of other things. What else we got? Yeah, so Dragon storage system, they require heavy duty pickaxe and stuff is Dash, and this one laser gun I think requires stuff on the moon as well. So I guess the only other thing we've got is making power armor and going to the end. So that could be interesting. Might be able to find an end portal and go and fight a dragon. Dragon can fight the dragon.
Yep.
I think we'll make some crossbows first. Alright, thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you join us in the next episode. And please, as always, leave your comments in the section below. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked it. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button for some more family shenanigans in the future. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
And we'll see you in the next one.